And as always, we're going to be looking for accurate context, good risk management, and always exercising good patience.
Everybody who's traded has gone through periods of time where their strategy hasn't worked.
Where if not a hard stop, you should reevaluate the trades you're in based on time.
That's what we're here for, is to put ourselves in the best success. A trading routine does that, builds that habit, lets you know what to work on, what to reflect on, and what to improve on the next day.
Welcome to the recap. Wednesday, November the 23rd. My name's John. Thanks for trusting me with your time. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If you say here in the U.S., you're probably going to celebrate. If not, take time to celebrate on your own. Interesting week, interesting day. They always are. Thank you all for spending time with me throughout the year and throughout the day. And I've got a lot to give thanks for, and I know that. And we'll look forward to continuing on and continuing to learn and grow and get better and better at what we do, right? We have the equities continuing to push higher today. We have the crude oil tanking, really, down $3 today. We're 3.7%, settling at 77.94. It's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. As far as the Fed minutes are concerned, we all saw what happened this morning with the economic numbers. Just kind of looking at what the Fed minutes said, participants agreed that a lower pace of rate hikes would allow the FOMC to better assess progress towards its goal, given the uncertain lags associated with monetary policy. That was quite a move that occurred. It was at 1 o'clock, so that kind of turned the market back higher after a pretty volatile session, kind of smaller range, but volatile session. We put in the high, we tanked, put in the low, and then we put in another high. With monetary policy approaching sufficiently restrictive level, participants emphasized that the final destination of Fed funds had become more important than the rate itself. Participants agreed that there were a few signs of inflation pressure easing, that there were a few signs, kind of makes sense. All participants agreed that 75 basis point increase was necessary in the next step towards making monetary policy sufficiently restrictive. Participants agreed that the risks to the inflation outlook remained skewed to the upside. Many participants expressed significant uncertainty about the ultimate level of the Fed funds rate required to contain inflation, with various participants suggesting it was higher than previously anticipated. Lots of kind of contrary information there, so we're going to have to see how this does play out. All right. Make sure you hit the lucky like button whenever you're watching our YouTube stuff. Make sure you subscribe, share. I'm tired. I've already got half a drink in me. Hopefully you're going to sit back, have one of your favorite libations. I don't care if it's milk, water, or bourbon. We can have a drink together. We come from a long line of addictive people as far as traders are concerned. I've been lucky enough, I think, to avoid any serious problems with that. I know my dad had problems, and if you have problems with addiction, whether it's gambling, whether it's alcohol, please make sure you find out and get yourself some help. Like, share, comment, question, feedback, heckling, love, all welcome here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notified when we do go live. Very happy to see that you guys are still hanging around and able to spend some time with me. Well, thank you all very much. God, you guys are really kind. A virtual toast to Mr. Hoagland, whose tireless efforts have made us all better traders. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. George, good to see you. I'm going to say hello to everybody here. Kevin Guy, it was nice trading with you as well. Vince, bless you, my good friend. Danny, market profile tutorial link this morning was great. Good. I'm glad you found it helpful. Trading research, Hegel Matters. Thank you very much for all the kind words. I'm having all bourbon after today. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving and spend great time with family and friends. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Thank you very much. It's very nice. Hey, D is here. It was a pretty nice failed auction short in the ES today. Yep, at least it was not bad. Kevin, thank you. Thank you, Kevin. You guys are all being really nice, and that's very, very kind of you. So I don't even know if we're going to look at the charts today. I think we all just deserve a couple of days off. I know that the markets are open with limited times the next couple of days, but I'm going to shut things down and not check things out until probably Friday after the close. Take a look at the weekly kickoff levels and see what those look like for the coming week, and then just be prepared for next week. Again, it's always kind of a mixed emotions when we do take time off as traders. We do enjoy what we do, and it's important to take time off. That's why I'm suggesting make sure you do take the next couple of days and the weekend and get ready for the end of the year. And we've got just a couple weeks left here for the end of the year, and then a whole new year starts. Everything starts over again. It's like we get a clean slate after New Year's Eve. Well, maybe some of us do. Good. Market stalkers have a little plum wine while painting walls. I got to stop talking about that because my wife has some painting that she would like me to do. Cheers, everyone. She's laughing over there. Maybe I get her over here.
Please.
No? She's got flour all over her, so.
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah, she's been cooking all day for the feast for tomorrow. I don't know about you, but we always end up with twice as much food as we need. But that's okay, because then we get leftovers, and we can send leftovers home, and it's always nice.
Suppose somewhere.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. You guys are all very nice. Thank you for stopping in. And I don't know, do we do the charts? I think we give everybody a break and I'm gonna tell you, when in my family, we always my mom was very into, of course, the holidays and very spiritual, and she would always ask if there was for Thanksgiving, dinner, we'd all have to just say something that we were thankful for. One of the things that sticks out in my mind is my younger brother, who was probably 5 or 6 at the time. We asked what he thought he was thankful for, and he said he was thankful that he was able to wiggle his toes. 5 or 6, that's probably a lot. But just kind of says it all, right? I mean, we should be thankful for even the smaller little things and all the big things that are given us and that we're able to earn. I think we're all blessed in the thing that we're trying to do and improving, and it's so yeah. I'm going to be thankful that I can wiggle my toes. He was very cute. He was a cute kid. Less volume profile trading. I'm glad you're finding it interesting and helpful. It's a learning curve for sure, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the E-mini S&Ps here. Let's go through some of the charts here casually and see. So yesterday, breakout above a bear flag, or a bull flag, just very indecisive trading through here. Here's that 30-minute breakout and continuing. Breakout, continuation, man. Yesterday's rally kind of took me by surprise. Today, not so much. But yesterday's rally was I was expecting it to kind of roll higher and rotate, but boy, it sure moved higher and left us this nice little late spike for us to look for opportunities to continue the long move. Crude oil, I guess it's the fact that China is still continuing to have serious problems with COVID, and their demand for crude oil seems to be largely in question. I didn't have the chance really to see any other specific news to crude oil other than what was the EIA down 3.6 million. So this move is contrary to lower supply. Bizarre. NASDAQ finally waking up. Here's the 30. Breaking out, continuing, late spike, base of the late spike. We didn't even quite get to it in the regular trading hour session, and continuation to the upside. Gold was a bit of a surprise, I think, for us today. We had some pretty big knee jerks around 7:30 for that for the economic releases at that time, and then continuing to push higher. Now, this move to the upside that went and checked this naked point of control did happen after regular trading hours, but I'm still kind of considering that because of the volume on that bar significant. Dollar continued to show some weakness today, continuing its move to the downside. Still, lower on the week, but not quite below last week's low just yet. But we see that the euro has reacted positively to that, of course. 10-year, decent move after the numbers, after the FOMC, kind of pushing to the upside. So I'm thinking that the FOMC minutes kind of told people they're ready to maybe slow down the pace, but not ready to finish. And the natural gas breaking out, continuing, and falling back. Overnight inventory did not find what it was looking for, and that would be new business, new buyers coming in. So we get an overnight inventory adjustment. All right. So we don't have any economic numbers for the rest of the week. Nothing due out tomorrow. Nothing due out Friday. Give yourself a break, right? Ah, yes, the EU price cap. Forgot about that. Where's she's under the? We put the lights on the Christmas tree today, so she's currently resting peacefully under the Christmas tree. It almost looks like there's a reindeer there. Good question. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, well, I've been avoiding it all day. I'm going to have to get engaged and start doing stuff to help cook. I do enjoy cooking. I know my wife has been making pies and getting things prepared for tomorrow for the better part of the day, and I'm going to have to engage, and I can't tell you how thankful I am. Love your loved ones this holiday season, even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Call your old friend you haven't talked for a while. Call your mom, call your dad, call your brothers, call your sister. Remember all we are blessed to have in our lives. Give thanks for all of it. This year, when it comes to all of you, I'm going to give thanks twice. have a great holiday. Have a wonderful weekend. Blessings to you all. Keep praying for peace. Keep being kind to yourself and being kind to others. And I look forward to seeing you back here bright and chipper on Monday. Hopefully we'll all be rested up from all the tryptophan from the turkey by then. God bless you all. Have a great Thanksgiving.